Hey guys, and welcome to my small kitchen space. I feel so excited today because I'm going to be taking you guys through the journey of how I was able to transform my small kitchen from looking like this, mark this picture, from this to this on a budget. As I'm making this video, I feel a little bit sad because I don't even know whom to blame when it comes to Nigerian kitchens, whether it's the landlord, the builders, or the architect of the houses. Because trust me, they don't ever consider this space while building. Like the kitchen is always an afterthought in almost all apartments. Because ask me how they go from their poor choices of gloomy wall ties to the floor ties, the cabinets, the plumbing connections, and zero ventilation. In fact, to see a rental kitchen that has a heat extractor is by connection. That is how bad it can be. And in most apartments, almost their balconies, their bathrooms, their bedrooms, sitting rooms are always finer than the kitchen. I'm not even saying that the kitchen should look so big, but at least what happens to making it a little bit beautiful and having all the basic things a kitchen is supposed to have? Let me just leave this rant for another day because I believe that I'm going to have my own house someday and I will build my dream kitchen just the way I want it. So after 2 years of me living in this apartment as a food blogger, I knew it was time for me to do something about the space. So the first thing I did was to call the furniture person so that he can attach more cabinets for me and change the handles of the old ones. So I didn't change my old cabinet, I only changed all the hinges and the handles so that I can be able to cut costs. So after that, I called a painter and he suggested this car spray paint for me. According to him, it is stain resistant. But are you sure it is stain resistant? We're going to find out at the end of this video. So I opted for this color. I'm just going to allow you to go through some clips of when I was trying to fix this place because I never knew I would make this compilation. So it wasn't so much of video clips. So just watch a little, then we'll go back to how everything is looking right now so that I can give you a proper explanation of what I did.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm never slipping. Maybe I can turn it around. Oh yeah. Baby, if you want us, you know time is on our side. Have to put
Welcome back to my kitchen space. I hope you enjoyed all the clips put together. So the first thing you notice here is my chandelier. Because I do not have a POP, I wanted to go for POP light, but because I do not have a POP, so I decided to get this very, very bright chandelier. I'm a food blogger, remember, so I needed my kitchen to be extremely bright when I'm shooting my content. And I also added some tape light beneath the cabinet. You're going to see that very, very well much later. And second thing you notice in this kitchen is the reflection of my paint spray. I'm going to show you the magic that I did with this paint spray, but trust me, it is actually stain resistant. You can clean this with detergent, with sponge. I'm very much happy that I went for it because it's going to be very, very durable. It doesn't scrape off that easily. So as long as I stay here, I feel like it's going to serve me. So these are my cabinets. These are the inside. Can you see the magic that I did? I did not spray the inside because I was trying to work with my budget. If I spray the insides of these cabinets, it's going to cost me a whole lot. So what I did was that the painter had to spray the outside and all the edges. Can you see that I'm having so much spaces in these cabinets? Look at how well arranged my blenders are. So I'm just going to take you through the whole cabinet. Nothing serious is happening here. No much arrangement or whatever. I just had to do my thing. This is the way I arranged my cups, my glasses, some of my food stuff like my spaghetti. So nothing serious is happening here, but I'm still going to show you the arrangement. So that'll be all for the cabinet arrangement, in as much as I was unable to open that upper part of the cabinet. So the next thing you notice is our PVC marble shades, the colorful PVC marble shades. I decided to go for this instead of the wallpaper. So the next thing will be our non-stick gas burner. I needed to get something that will be very durable. I don't know whether that was a very good pick because after 2 weeks it started peeling. It had an inscription here. It started peeling. I don't know whether they gave me fake or this is just how every other non-stick cooking gas is, but I'm still using it. It's been 6 months and I've been managing it. It's not that bad. It's just that some part of it peels off when I start cleaning it. Are you also noticing our beautiful floor? This is our vinyl floor. I'm going to come back to that much later. And this is a PVC marble shades. They didn't do a very good installation for me, but it's not that bad, except when you come close, that is when you notice it. So the next is my beautiful kitchen sink. I just love the fact that it's black color, so I changed from the stainless to this one, and it's a very good pick. I love the basket. I love the fact that it has this part for dispensing soap, and it has this part for setting your knife if you want. And I love the mixer. I just love this sink so much. It's also very deep, so it's easier for me to wash whatever it is I want to wash in this kitchen. Remember, I didn't use any decor people for this lift. I did everything myself. Let me just say that I'm a little bit creative when it comes to things like this, so I just had to do it myself. So this is my pantry side. I don't even know what to do with this pantry, but I decided to maybe one day I'll just buy those pantry baskets and use it to fill up stuff there. I just love to have my pantry. I wanted to make sure that everything is in this kitchen. So the next is the wooden blind. This is the wooden blind I had before now. I wanted to match it with the color of the vinyl floor, but unfortunately I couldn't find a vinyl that has that. So I decided to pair it like that. I've been using this wooden blind for 2 years plus. This is my third year actually, and it's still very strong. What I do is to wash it once in a while or clean it. That is all. It needs very little maintenance. And I decided to go for vinyl floor because I didn't want to put tiles. I know that if I'm leaving, it's going to be very easier for me to pull it, so that is why I went for that. So I also incorporated this flower that I've had for some years now. I didn't even know what to make do with this flower, but when I was done with the kitchen, I had to incorporate that, and it actually looks so fine if you ask me. You also notice that I added an island. I don't have island chairs. This is what I have, and I've been making use of that, and it serves me so good. This is the plastic chair, and I've been making use of this kitchen for the past 6 months, and trust me, I have been enjoying every bit of this kitchen space. I know as Nigerians, there is this thing like a culture flair amongst us about not trying to change our rental spaces, because obviously it's upgrading the landlord's house. But personally, I believe that wherever I stay needs to be put together. I need to enjoy and call my apartment my home. So if there are budget-friendly lifts I would need to do, I would sincerely don't mind. Especially when I have lived in this space for a period of 2 years, I know that, okay, this is somewhere I can live for a very long time, as long as I'm still a tenant. So I'm not regretting anything that I did on this space. And if you notice, anything I did here can be pulled out if I want to leave. So I make sure that I did not break their walls or whatever. So this is my little balcony. This is where I placed my trash can, and I kept some of my things here, like the broom, the packer, the mop, and the rest of it. So if you're stuck in your kitchen space like I did before now, and you want to have some lift, this is going to be an inspo for you. This is where I kept my freezer. I removed it from my kitchen and kept it in this corner of the sitting room. You can see the whole arrangement of this kitchen, both where the fridge is, where my microwave is, where my oven is. Like, for me, I feel like I'm going to give this kitchen a 7/10. I love it so much. Like, even without creating content, sometimes I'll just enter this kitchen and I want to wash plates. I want to do some dishes. I want to make some meal, because it is very much comfortable. It's very much conducive, in as much as I do not have a heat extractor, but I just have to keep managing. At least I have 2 windows, so I just manage. But before I end this video, I would like to ask for people that use this white countertop, how exactly do you maintain yours? Because I noticed that the countertop for my kitchen island is not stain resistant at all. Like, I have so many stains on it. Like, once I make use of pineapples, lemons, I'll start having stains on it. At a point, I wanted to buy some covers for it, but I was like, I'm going to ask my YouTube people, like, do you have white countertops? How do you maintain it? Or do they have something like original countertop and fake countertop when it comes to white colors? Please, if you have any suggestion, if you have anything to say to that, please leave that on the comment section. I would so much appreciate that. Thank you so much for enjoying this video. Bye.